So hello. Let's change career. Oh, no. Dude, I'd be so mad if I accidentally deleted that. Oh. Hell hath no fury on a man who is stupid as I. So, here's the thing. Steam's doing its summer discount. Or not summer, I wish it was summer. That's winter discount right now. And essentially, the Ultimate Edition of this game is like $99. It was on sale for $44. But then, since I had a majority of it, they gave me that 44%, 55% discount. They gave me that discount on on the bundle, and then whatever I didn't have is what that bundle was. So essentially, I got everything. I have everything for this game right now for $10. Okay, so once again we are back. We're in this bitch. Let's not talk about what I had to do. I mistook what the Ultimate Edition was, but we're here. We're in this bitch. I think it was Ultimate Edition, but we're gonna do stuff. I have Arkansas and Louisiana now. Don't talk about it. Don't talk to me. No one talk to me. Is there any jobs that go to Louisiana? I see Montana, and all I want to do is go to Montana. But that's absolutely. Maybe we stop at Little Rock, and then we'll go to Louisiana. Which, in reality, I guess I didn't really need Louisiana. I have no stories of Louisiana. I do have a work story today once we get going. I can't multitask, so I'm not going to try talking about it now. But once I get hooked up and en route to Little Rock, Arkansas, we will have stories, which is all this game does is just bleed out stories for me. I don't know why my arrow is right there in the screen. I apologize. Now we're rocking and rolling. And I see that we have mail, but oh my god. So we're about to pass through Coralville here in a second, but last night I was at work, and essentially we were gonna be there really late, so I was gonna do the nice thing, the right thing. Wanted to order a pizza for me and my coworker. So I ordered a pizza from not like a known place, like, you know, Papa John's, Domino's, all that stuff, Pizza Hut. I ordered the pizza from DoorDash because, well, that was the easiest way to order it. And I order it. I didn't tell my coworker I was ordering it because I kind of just wanted to be like, oh, hey, I got this. Yay, go me. I'm the hero. And I order it at like 9 o'clock at night because they're open until like 2 in the morning. Anyway, so I order it from DoorDash. Order it at like 9 o'clock, and I'm supposed to get here at like 9:20, 9:30. Okay. So 9:20 rolls around, and it's still saying, hey, they just have your order. Like, they're preparing for your order. I'm like, okay. It's like, it's been 20 minutes of preparing my order, but maybe it's busy. You know, it's a Sunday night. It could be busy, and that's fine. 9:40 rolls around, 9:50 rolls around, still just preparing my order. So then I I press like the help button on DoorDash, and I'm like, where's my order? And they connect me to a robot, a stupid AI assistant, because why would they just, you know, trust that? And after that, the AI was like, I see it's 20 minutes behind schedule. Are you willing to wait? And I'm like, yeah, I am. But like, can I kind of get somewhat of a refund for it, since it's like 30 minutes behind schedule at this point? By the time it gets done and stuff. And the AI robot goes, oh, yeah, 100% you can get a refund. We'll give you the DoorDash, like the delivery fee and the driver tip. We'll refund that back to you. And I'm like, well, it's kind of fucked up you guys are taking the driver tip, but okay. So I said, yeah, I'll get somewhat of a refund. In my mind, thinking I'm getting my pizza. And as soon as she said, okay, or the robot says, okay, here's your refund, and I canceled your order. And I'm like, what do you mean you canceled my order? And I'm like, well, hold on, if you canceled my order, where's the money that I used to pay for the order, like the $30 for the food. And they go, well, they're already working on it, so you can't cancel it. And I'm like, so they're still gonna make the food? And they go, yeah. I'm like, so why can't I cancel it then? Or why can't I get my food? Why would you cancel it? And they go, well, you can't get your food because you canceled the order. I'm like, well, I didn't cancel the order. You canceled the order. I just want somewhat of a refund because it's 30 minutes behind schedule. And they go, yeah, but when you wanted the refund, I canceled it for you. I'm like, why? I didn't tell you to cancel my order. I said I just wanted somewhat of a refund because it's 30 minutes later than what you, DoorDash, said it would be. And they're like, okay, well, we canceled the order. I'm like, okay, so give me my money back for the food that I'm not going to get. And they're like, well, we can't because they still made the food. I'm like, okay, then give me the food. I can't because you canceled the order. And this is all me yelling at a robot. So me and this robot are going back and forth, you know, throwing punches, some haymakers and shit. And while I'm doing that, I get a call. And I'm like, why am I getting called by a random number at this time of night? And so I answer it, and they're like, hey, did you order pizza from this place? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, okay, we're outside. We got the food. And at this point in time, I still paid for that pizza. I did not get the full refund. And so I'm like, okay, I'll run out and grab it. And I'm like, I didn't call him or tell him this, but I started opening up my Venmo because I was going to get the Venmo for him because I didn't want him to be out the tip that I was going to give. And in the 2 minutes it takes for me to get there, I go outside, and he's gone. And I give him a call, and I'm like, hey, I'm outside. And he goes, you canceled your order. I'm like, no, I didn't. I did not cancel my order. And he goes, nope, my manager said you canceled your order. I'm like, I didn't, though. I did not cancel my order, and I paid for this food. And he goes, nope, manager said you canceled it. And then he hung up on me. And I'm like, this motherfucker. So then I'm pissed. I'm livid. So I tell this stupid robot, and this robot is stupid, to connect me to someone in real life. Like an actual human that feels emotion. And my human companion, not companion, but my human friend says, what seems to be the issue? And I explained to her that her dumbass robot canceled my order. The driver showed up, disappeared before I can get the food because this robot canceled my order and isn't giving me a refund for the, even though they canceled it. And I don't know why I call this robot a she, but I don't know. And the driver showed up with my food, but since it got canceled, even though you guys didn't give me a refund on the whole food, since it got canceled, I can't get the food, but I'm still paying for it. And I just don't get what's happening. And they're like, oh, that's really confusing and unfortunate. We'll get this solved. I'm like, okay. Like, I get the driver's just doing his job. Other than the fact that he fucking hung up on me, that fucking little bitch. And, it's just, you know, I get it, but if I'm still paying for this food that you guys, at the time... So I talked with Abigail, and Abigail goes, I am so sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate, and we apologize for the confusion with your dumbass robot, or with our dumbass robot. She didn't say that part, but she knows it's dumb. And I'm like, no worries. The driver showed up, left, hung up. I didn't put the hung up part, but I wanted to. And I just, I'm just also confused on why the fact that he showed up when it said that they were still processing the order. So in reality, it was just the fact that this pizza place didn't update it, saying that the driver was en route. I ended up getting a full refund. Thank God. Thank you, Abigail. I love you. And I ended up ordering from Papa John's. And you know what? Papa John's didn't let me down. The only thing that scared me about Papa John's was for the fact that for a second, the driver pulled into the wrong area of our warehouse, and yeah, and I was like, oh God, he's gone. We're so screwed. We're never getting this pizza. So essentially it took me 2 hours to get pizza, and I got credited on the DoorDash, so I have like $50 of credits, and and in time span of an hour, I spent like $100 on food, and I feel like my bank account is just judging me. But it's all good. That's my story. I don't really think I have anything else, but we're gonna finish this haul. I didn't expect me to only take this long.